Hey there everyone, this is Park from Team Shockwave, and today I'm here with Jacob Smith. He went undefeated during Swiss during Saturday of YCS Philly.
One draw.
One draw?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm sorry.
Undefeated with a draw.
Undefeated with a draw, and now he's, but you're first place, right?
Yes, correct.
Alright, so first place during YCS Philly, and now he's gonna show us his deck profile that he top 32 with. And what deck you were playing, Jacob? Inzektor. That's very interesting, especially with the whole artifact going on. So you want to tell us about a little about your experience during this event?
I went into this event. Actually, I went into this event not expecting to do well because of artifacts and Medulches. I feel like I had not so much a bad matchup against Medulches, but I don't think I can compete to it. But artifacts was my bad matchup. But I ended up beating Medulches and losing to one artifact in top 32.
Why did you do Inzektors out of all decks?
Honestly, because I didn't have another deck to go to.
Oh, all right. All right, and it seems like it works pretty well for you during this
Yes,
event.
and I love the deck too.
All right, so you want to get started with the deck?
Yeah.
All right.
I run one Dark Arms. I ended up signing this card out like a lot of times. Never drew it in any of my game ones.
I remember you played it during your top 32 match, game one.
Actually, that's the only time I played it. Top 32 match, and I still lost.
All right.
Because of artifacts. Didn't pop anything though. One Gigamantis. Standard. 3 Centipede. Standard. 3 Ladybug. Standard. 1 Dark Dragonfly. 1 Hornet. Standard. No Hopper. I chose not to run it because I feel like it's slow, and with other cards in this deck, I feel like it's not needed. The MVP of the monsters, other than the Inzektors, 3 Mathematician.
Yeah, I can see that it works very well with this deck.
It worked too well. It was amazing. It was definitely my MVP monster. 1 Armageddon Knight, which it did its job. I guess it was good enough. I chose to run 1 Card Trooper with 1 Armageddon Knight as opposed to 2 of either of these, because I didn't like milling a lot of spells and traps. Mm-hmm. But with Soul Charge, I felt like I needed at least 1 to mill some monsters so I could Soul Charge more.
All right.
2 Maxi for the format. 3 Duality for consistency. 3 Soul Charge. Definitely my MVP spell. Maybe even my MVP card in the deck. You definitely need 3, and it worked really well for me. 2 Lance. This was maybe one of my best other than Soul Charge. 2 MSC. 1 Excalibur. In this build, because I run 3 Soul Charge and another card you'll see, I feel like 1 is only necessary, and I never regretted playing 1 as opposed to 2. 1 Book, 1 Foolish, 1 Dark Hole. For traps, this is the other card, 3 Cold Haunted with 3 Soul Charge. Feel like I didn't need a Hornet, Hopper, a second Excalibur. I felt like this was just a good way to go. 2 Phoenix Chain, 2 Wabaku. Overthreading Roar, I feel like it's better. And I feel like not 3 because I have Phoenix Chains and other back row like Warning, Bottomless, and Torrential.
All right.
Side or extra?
Yep, extra.
Alright, so I won 1 Gaia Charger, 1 Vogosaurus. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
1 Gaia Charger, 1 Vogosaurus, 1 Exostag, 1 Tiraz, 1 101 Sun Honor Arc, 1 Exotonite, 1 Dweller, maybe my MVP extra deck card. 1 Estigolem, 2 Leviathans. I've gone into 2 in plenty of games, so I feel like I need to. 1 Liviere, 1 Zenmains, and to be honest, this is maybe better than the Dweller. Yeah, I would actually say this is definitely my MVP extra deck card. When I summoned this card, every game I summoned it, I won. Because I had a Dragonfly, they can't kill my Dragonfly, the next turn I go off. You can Soul Charge like Dragonfly and something, or Inzektor Centipede, get Dragonfly effect, get another Centipede overlay with the Centipede and Centipede for this, and then I have the Dragonfly in attack mode, and it just protects it. 1 Alucard, and 1 Gachi Gachi.
Alright.
For the side deck, You're gonna be surprised. I run 2 Firehand, 2 Ice Hand. The surprising thing is, I only sighted it once, all 4, and it was only against Evil Swarms, and didn't even do anything because I didn't draw it. So I kind of regret playing it. But I might still keep it in. Don't know yet. It needs more testing. 3rd MST. Feel like I didn't need to main the 3 because I had double Lance and double MST. 1 Dust, 1 Soul Drain, 2 Debunk, 2 Rivalry, 2 Black Horn of Heaven, and 2 Light Imprisoning Mirror. And that's the deck.
All right. Thank you, Jacob, for the deck profile. It seems like your commitment to this deck is paid you off in this whole event.
Yes.
Do you have any last words about this deck, about this whole event that you want to tell the viewers, like your whole experience? What was your best matchup? What was your worst matchup?
I knew and I felt like Artifacts was my bad matchup, and I ended up losing to 1 and beating 1.
Yep.
My good matchups, I feel like everything was Boojins. Boojins was a good matchup. I versed like 2 of those. Evil Swarms, that was a good matchup. Modolches, I felt they were hard. I don't know if they were a bad matchup, but it was hard against them, and I ended up beating them. Okay, I did not run Shark Fortress. Well, I felt like I had no room. I didn't know what to take out, and I also kind of forgot about it. So, but I actually don't regret not playing it. So
there was no time that you actually.
There was no time I need to go into it. I understand there's a MST Gigamantis Shark Fortress combo OTK, but I was never in a situation where I needed to do that.
All right then, that's pretty much it for the deck profile. Thank you again, Jacob, for doing the deck profile.
Okay.
This is Park from Team Shockwave, signing out.